Hi guys, Ian and Blake from the Football Boots team, and today we've got a brand new launch from Nike. But in this video, you're going to see some things that you're not going to see in any other videos, any other information about this launch. We've got two special boots that Blake has helped us out with, plus we've got some potential ideas for future or colorways that could have existed for the Phantom Vision, which you'll see in this video. And we've got a brand new Adidas boot that's coming out that we can feature in this video as well. So a lot of exclusive stuff in this video. Stay tuned. Blake, what are we going to start with? What is this whole new Nike pack all about?
So like the Rising Fast pack last year, this is for young players. So young athletes from Nike. If you were born after 1995, we think this Young Bloods pack, like what Rising Fast was. So for these types of players, Mbappe, Dembele, and Christian Pulisic, really young stars.
Yeah, so the thing with this pack is there's these boots in it that we're going to show you, and there's these players, as Blake says, that we think are the ones who are going to represent it. Young Bloods are these new young players.
Yep.
And yeah, we're not exactly sure on their age, but it's definitely young players.
Yes.
And we don't know exactly who these players are going to be, but we're going to give you our best guess, so you're going to find out whether we get it all right or not when you see these players on pitch wearing the boots or not. If they're not wearing these, they're going to be wearing the Raised on Concrete that already came out.
Yes.
And as you say, last year they did the Rising Fast.
Yes.
So this year it is Young Bloods or Rising Fire. So let's light the fire. Show us the first boot.
Light the fire. This is the Mercurial Superfly 360. What do you think of these?
I love them. I think they're fantastic. I love the deep red colour of them.
Yeah.
I much prefer them over the Raised on Concrete.
Yes.
What do you think?
I actually have to agree there. I'm not a massive fan of the Raised on Concretes, but these, it's like a maroon colorway. We haven't seen many maroon colorways before.
No, it reminds me back of like the Pirlo limiteds that came out last year. I think it was his wine ones. Guys, let us know what you think about these. Drop us a comment below. Let us know what you think about this deep red colour. And we have a vote in the poll card now. Let us know whether you prefer these or the Raised on Concretes.
Yep, let's do it.
All right.
So yeah, who's going to be wearing this?
That is the question, Blake. Tell us, who do you think is going to wear them?
Obviously, the headline player of the Young Bloods pack will be Kylian Mbappe of
Nike's
PSG.
biggest young player, obviously massive star at the World Cup.
I think the PSG home kit with that football boot is going to look very good as well. They
Tidy,
sort of have a bit of that colour.
Who else you got?
Marco Asensio, Timothy Weah from PSG as well, and Lautaro Martinez from Inter Milan just signed. Big player, and Goncalo Guedes, another PSG player. So 3 PSG players.
So we potentially see all those players wearing those. All right, so we've got another boot that ties in with this.
Yes.
You guys, it's going to look very similar. You can imagine it's the Vapor version, yes?
It is the Mercurial Vapor 360. So
what do you guys think? I mean, do you think you like this without the sock more than with? Because that's the only difference with these boots. I think they're just classy, aren't they?
I think it's such a hard decision to make. The Superfly or the Vapor. The Vapor's cheaper than the Superfly, but...
Yeah, to be honest, a lot of times I go for the Vapor version, but for some reason I really like that sock on the Superfly, and I think that it just looks really nice with
yeah, I see what you mean.
The darker colours. So I think it really works for these. I think it's a great colourway.
In terms of the players wearing these...
Yeah, who's wearing them?
Massive players. Ousmane Dembele from Barcelona.
Yep.
Christian Pulisic, rumoured to go to big clubs of Dortmund.
Yeah, I mean, he's a massive player at the moment. All you guys in the US know a lot about him. He's really doing good things.
Leroy Sané and Julian Brandt of Bayer Leverkusen. So
Brandt, yes. I remember watching him play live.
Lots of headline athletes, really. They're almost headline stars. They're almost not...
That's the thing with Nike now. These young players, they're still massive, even though they're in the kind of 20s or whatever, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So that is the Mercurial. So,
all right,
off to the next boot, eh?
Yeah, what's next in the pack?
The Phantom Vision.
Yes. So you guys may have already seen these when we did the launch video on the Phantom Vision. Nike showed off these as well. It was like a third colorway, but they're only just becoming available now as part of this pack. And there's something interesting about the rest of this pack. There's some boots that are and aren't available in this pack, and we'll tell you a bit more about that as we get on, including the exclusives that we want to reveal to you in this video. But Blake, this is probably one of my favorite colorways for the Phantom Vision.
Yes.
It's still a massive triangle pass zone, but I think it looks quite nice in the silver.
I mean, it's completely different to that Raised on Concrete because that was pink.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. What do you think about this one compared to the black ones, all those silver grey ones in the Raised on Concrete? Blake, player-wise, obviously this is a brand new boot.
Yes.
So who can we expect to be wearing these?
There's not many, not as many as what the Mercurial had. We've got Dani Ceballos of Real Madrid. He's a big central midfielder.
Yeah. All right. So those are those.
Yes.
What are we going to look at next?
We are going to look at concepts of the Phantom Vision.
Okay, so this is really cool because we've got 1, 2, 3 colorways of the Phantom Vision that come out, and Blake has hooked us up with some potential ideas using old Nike colorways of what they could do with the Phantom Vision, and I think they're amazing, and I want to hear what you guys think think there's what, 5, 6, 7 of them?
7, I think.
7. All right. So I'm going to narrow it down to my top 5, and I'm going to ask you guys to vote in a poll card and let us know which you think is the best one. What would you like to see from Nike? Blake, show us what you've made. First one up.
So this is inspired by the Total 90 Laser 4. Their last ever colorway.
So you got the peach one, you got these white ones. That's obviously tied
Just
into
Do It.
the Just Do It. This one's a little similar to what we've already seen. The ones that are coming up are awesome, and we've still got these exclusive things to show you as well. So Blake, show us one of these vibrant ones.
So this is the Pure, what is it? Puro Phenomena, is it?
Yes, the Neymar boot.
Yes. And
I like that. I like the way that you've combined the colours through there and the little accent on the swoosh. So this is one of the ones that I put into the vote.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
This radiation flare. This
Bright
is
green.
bold green. I don't know.
You're going to stand out on the pitch on those. I like those as well.
Next one is Spark Brilliance. This is what we saw the Euros.
This might be my favourite one so far. I think you've done well there.
I think I have to agree that gradient's really good.
Really works well with the sock actually.
And one of the colorways for the CDR 360 Maestro 3s.
It's nice the way you tied it back to the previous kind of.
Yeah.
You could almost think of the Phantom Vision as a CDR 360 Maestro 5 or 6. You know,
Yes.
it's the evolution of that.
If it was still called that, yes.
The midfielder's boot. Oh yeah, I like those as well.
So this is the World Cup one, so pretty much all crimson with that gold or yellow on the swoosh logo.
It's an iconic colorway, you know, and I think it looks fantastic. Guys, vote in the poll card now. We'll give you a color name to go with each of those so you can tie them up. I'm going to tell you right now that my favorite has to be the orangey yellow.
I'm going to have to agree there.
The sunset type look of it is
Sunset,
sweet.
Yeah. Yes.
Love that. I think you've got some great creations there. We've still got some more exclusive stuff to show you in this video, but let's see and have a look at what you did just show us, which is the Nike Premier which is part of this pack.
Straight away, this reminds me of a boot maybe came over 10 years ago, came out 10 years ago.
Old school boot.
The Ronaldinho 10Rs.
Ah, yes.
With that fold over time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a classy boot, and it's a classy colorway drop on these. I really like the massive Nike on the back in the silver. I think it just looks really good for these.
Silver trim's good. It does it for me.
All right, so now we can probably tell everybody that, in fact, Nike haven't brought out any other boots in this pack.
Yes.
But we have something else to show you. We have what could have been. So for whatever reason, Nike decided not to make a Hypervenom.
No.
We've made it for you.
Yep.
Nike decided not to include like the DF or the low version.
Yes, it's a bit odd.
And there is no Tiempo. There is the Premier option. But Blake has helped us out and he's made a little mock-up so you guys could see what it would have looked like if Nike had brought these out in the pack. And we still have this new Adidas boot to show you as well. So Blake, here we go.
Someone like Marcus Rashford, I know he'd be wearing the low. He'd be wearing something like this. Now this is not a real boot. This is a pure concept that I made.
Oh, now talking about classy when we look at the Premier, let's look at these for the Tiempos.
It's a pretty much copy of that Premier colorway. So
what do you guys think of those?
Yeah.
We're going to get your opinion on what your favourite is in this Rising Fire pack, but I think those are pretty nice. It's nice to see a kind of a different colour than black from the Tiempo.
I don't know why they didn't bring it out. Maybe just get the Premier. I don't know.
Yes. All right, so they're lovely. Now, Blake, let's move on. Let's tell people what this Adidas boot is that we're talking about, and then we want your opinion. We want you to tell us what your favourite boot is in the Rising Fire pack. So,
ready?
Yes. Check that out. This is like an OG colorway of the Predators. It's a Predator Accelerator. And it's that black, white, red look to it. We're looking at the trainer version here, but we saw when they brought out those yellow ones that they brought out the FG and the trainer version at the same time. So Adidas have already got this on their website.
Yep.
And we're expecting to see the the actual pitch version come out a bit soon. It will sell out really quick. It will be in the limited collection. All right, talking about big fans, what do you guys think of this new Youngbloods pack? Blake, which is your favourite out of all these maroon boots?
Now they're all maroon, so maroon is not the colour of choice I would go for, but I had to go for one.
You've got to pick one. They're all maroon. You've got no option. Come on.
I don't want to be boring this time round. I'm going to go with the Phantom Vision.
It's going with the Phantom Vision. Is that because it has a huge bit of silver on it? That's what's winning you over?
I just think it's the better colour of the Phantom Visions we've seen so far, so I'm going to go for 2.
All right, fair enough. So guys, what do you think? We've got a poll card up there now. Let us know 1, 2, 3 or 4 what your favourite is here, and you get to see what everybody else thinks when you vote. You can see what everybody else's opinion is, see if they agree with Blake or if they agree with me when I tell you the best boot in this pack is the Mercurial Superfly. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Go enjoy your football.